Boobs below. You can't see here.
So can see my boobs.
Cannot like.
No, you are wearing black.
Ooh. Hi, my name is Kara. I'm 32 and I have tattoos. It rhymes.
Hi, my name is Glenn and I'm 31 this year. I do work in advertising. It's an industry where you are basically creative.
Hi, I'm Sherleen, mother, educator, daughter, blogger at times, yeah.
Hi, my name is Jin. Currently, I'm a full-time choreographer. I like anything that is creative.
Hi, I'm Bryan. I and my wife own a boutique tuition center, and yes, I'm tattooed. Yes, I do. More than one actually.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's why I'm here, right?
Of course I have. I have 5. I think so.
I have 5.5.
Person that I know, right, who has the most number of tattoos is my husband. I don't know, I feel that it's like an addiction. Okay?
Many say it's the design, you know, but to be honest, of course, there's this act meng, act cool. That has to play a certain part to it. For me personally, it's like collecting artwork that you can show.
When I was young, I was really very curious. When I saw people do tattoo on their body, I was like, wow, what's that? When I was young, I found there's more meaning to it. I thought like, I also want to do one to represent different seasons of my life with different tattoos.
Different people have tattoos for different reasons, you know. Some of them do it because they have something that they want to remember, like something important to them. Some people do it as a reminder. So for myself, some of it is really just for the sake of, you know, I just think it looks nice. There's no specific reason.
Personally, for myself, it's more of a preference thing and it's more of like something that I love. I see it as my body is a canvas. Yeah, for me it's more of like a love for the art itself.
Beng. That's the first thing that most people will say, like, if you're a girl, then you're Beng, you're a guy, you're Beng. It's more like a delinquent behavior in the eyes of most people. Not because it really is, but it's more of you're doing something against what normal people would do. The stigma has been around for a while, but I guess slowly as time goes by, it's kind of changing.
The negative stigma I think comes from the older generation. I used to think it's an Asian thing, but not really, because you know the Japanese, they also have a negative stigma towards tattoos. I think it's just the permanence of it more than anything.
Well, I guess it's over the years, like if you want to track back to history, tattooing has always had a negative stigma because it links to gangsters, it links to the mafia, anything negative, you know, it goes there. And also because it links back to slavery as well. Having tainted your skin, something like even in this time and day, even like a darker skin is seen as a weaker species or a weaker kind. So not having something clean or like a clean outlook, it gives that negative stigma because it seems like, oh, you're not like us, you're different.
I guess it's the knowledge that we received. Like tattoo is supposed to be a taboo, like for gangsters, because they mark themselves with tattoo. And I guess that kind of knowledge that they receive, especially our older generation, that they receive from the past, actually passed down to us. So we have this kind of perception that, oh, tattoo is not good, and especially for girls or women, that is worse.
I think it's got to do with the older generation's beliefs that, you know, it's associated with gang members. Even my sons think that they are associated with gangs because their grandmother will say, wow, this one, bad guy, you know, he has tattoos. Yeah.
A long time ago, I was taking a lift, right? So an old auntie came in, and when she saw me in the lift, right, she didn't want to come in. She was like hesitate. Then the whole time she came looking at the camera. I was like, I was gonna attack her or something. Well, actually, I was more scared of her then. I teach tuition, so I tend to wear a jacket. Not that I'm ashamed of it. It's just a bit troublesome, you know, to even take the chance of lost business or whatever. There are some parents who are fine with it. I guess you have to sort of prove yourself. Imagine if you teach a kid, he gets all A's, right? The mother's not gonna fire you.
Yes. Every single year, when I go back for reservice, I cannot have visible tattoo. So this one here, I don't know what to do with it. I just hope they don't see this video.
Nah, not at all. I mean, I teach. I use my hands, so never.
Okay, so I've been rejected from a job before. It was a role that I really loved because it allows me to work with the younger generation. It was really disappointing to know that just because I have a form of body art, I'm not allowed to pursue that career. When you visit Japan, you won't be able to go to onsens because in Japan, when you have tattoos, that means you're a big time gangster, so you can't go in.
My mom and my dad, they can't accept. So I have to hide my tattoo for like 3 years, and I managed to do that because yeah, it's just at the back. And then of course when you go into school and you teach, I have to wear long sleeves for the first hour of my dance career, especially if you go into school. But now I think the schools are more open.
I think he or she has his own idea. I mean, I wouldn't try to put them down, but I wouldn't agree with them, and I'll tell them. If they try to convert me, you know, and try to say that, oh, this has a bad connotation or something like that, then I will of course stand up for myself, but they're entitled to their own viewpoints.
I think it's not just tattoos. Probably he's quite a close-minded chap because we are living in the 21st century. I didn't keep count. I think that's quite just the least of our worries in this day and age. So it's just about broadening mindsets.
Wake up your idea. For myself, it's like an accessory. It's something that I like, and I think it's just nice and just feel good putting on myself, and there is it.
I don't want to force an idea or stigma to them down their throat. I think everyone's had different perception, and it's not like an overnight thing that I can change their own.
Well, I would really say that the old saying of do not judge a book by its cover, it's for real, because many people, the story behind their tattoos are very different. In the olden days, you have the lion, the tiger, the dragon, but this time and day you have so many tattoos which actually carry a lot of meaning to the person. It could be telling a story about a time that they really went through. You pay homage to like somebody that is important in your life. The people that you see carrying this art and carrying this ink, there's more to them than just the tattoo, you see. You cannot really judge a person just because they have ink on their body.
I say, okay, what's the design? Why do you want this? I'm just very curious to find out why.
Well, make sure you don't regret the design.
Think properly first. Don't get it because it's cool and everyone else has it, but get it because you really want it for yourself.
If you want to tattoo, you have to think about it because it will be on your skin for the rest of your life unless you want to erase that. It's very painful. So think really carefully, and you thought about it, research about that, and then when you decide to do, just do it. For me, that's me.
Okay, if you're gonna consider getting a tattoo, but before you even get there, you're already looking at how to erase your tattoo, don't get it. Because you know, getting a tattoo is a permanent thing.
Freedom.
Tattoos are an extension of your views. Yeah, they are who you are.
Tattoos are a part of me, I would say. It is a form of art to some people, but for me, it is really just looking like myself.
Tattoos are creative. Tattoos tell a story and they are great icebreakers. So if you're a little bit socially awkward and like me, I have social anxiety sometimes, I use that as like icebreaker because usually I'm not a person that will go and approach somebody to start a conversation. So usually what happens is the tattoo actually brings the people to me. Usually the question goes like this: what does a tattoo mean? Can I touch it? So yeah, so if you're comfortable letting someone touch your skin, go ahead, but they are perfect icebreakers in my opinion. Yeah.
My personal tattoos are the mark of different seasons of my life, and it's a very important and crucial transformation in my life, whether is it a sad one or is it a happy moment. And I guess every time when I look at them, it's like a remembrance of what I felt when I did the tattoo. And even when I go to tattoo parlor at the moment, I remember this is the UK one when I was there for like 3 months, and that was like a new experience for me. And every time when I look at this is like a wing wrapped around my wrist. So I was thinking like it's a new, fresh experience that I have, and I want to have that curiosity in the rest of my life that I had in the UK. So this is like a reminder for me.